You know this relationship is destroying you. You have known it for a long time. Your friends see it, your family sees it. A part of you sees it too, and yet you cannot leave. Shame tells you this is a sign of weakness or low intelligence. The clinical reality is different. Your brain's decision-making centers are being actively bypassed by a deeper survival response. This experience is rooted in neuroscience. You are caught in a trauma bond, one of the most powerful psychological chains ever identified in human behavior. We are going to expose the invisible prison you are living in right now. We will break down the 7 definitive signs of a trauma bond, revealing the exact biological mechanics that keep you tethered to a source of harm. Sign 1. You know it is toxic, but you cannot make yourself leave. Your logical mind understands the situation with total clarity. It tells you to go, but when you try to act, you feel paralyzed. This diagram shows the physical disconnect between the frontal lobe, processing your knowledge, and the limbic system, controlling physical actions. This separation creates an attachment loop, mirroring addiction. The limbic system issues a chemical demand, overriding your rational desire for safety. Sign 2. The pain and the love feel exactly the same intensity. When they hurt you, the pain is devastating. When they show you a brief flash of kindness, the relief is overwhelming. This extreme emotional pendulum indicates a nervous system in chronic crisis. In this state, the relief you feel is simply the desperate reaction of a body responding to the temporary removal of a threat. Sign 3. You defend them to everyone, including yourself. You find yourself explaining away their behavior to concerned friends and justifying the harm to your family. This behavior serves as a psychological survival mechanism. To protect an attachment it feels it cannot live without, your brain reframes abuse as something acceptable or necessary. Sign 4. Your entire sense of self-worth is outsourced to them. This scale illustrates how your internal value is dictated exclusively by their judgment. When they withdraw their approval, your sense of self collapses. By outsourcing your self-worth this way, the dynamic stops functioning as a partnership. It mirrors a psychological hostage situation where the victim has effectively lost the memory of their own autonomy. Sign 5. You experience calm periods as rewards. In a healthy relationship, safety is the consistent baseline. In a trauma bond, calm is a rare prize that must be earned through suffering. When things are peaceful, you feel a profound, disproportionate gratitude. This reaction is driven by intermittent reinforcement, the core psychological engine of the bond. This cyclical flowchart shows how unpredictable cycles of pain train your nervous system to associate the absence of abuse with intense attachment. You are conditioned to feel thankful simply because the punishment has paused. This is the same mechanic that makes a slot machine addictive. Your brain is hijacked by the unpredictability of the payout, keeping you pulling the lever in hopes of another brief moment of relief. Sign 6. You believe you can fix them. You tell yourself that if you are just patient or loving enough, they will eventually become the person you know they can be. This fantasy functions as a psychological trap. You are pouring emotional energy into a void that existed long before you arrived. Every attempt to fill it costs you a piece of yourself that is difficult to recover. Sign 7. The thought of leaving produces physical pain. This is the climax of the diagnosis, where the psychological bond manifests as severe bodily agony. You feel your chest tightening. You experience a suffocating panic and breathing difficulties that are indistinguishable from a mortal terror response. This is your nervous system's ultimate defense mechanism. Your brain has been conditioned to equate the loss of this person with a literal threat to your biological survival. The physical pain you feel is an objective physiological response. Your brain is reacting to the threat of separation with the same intensity it would use for a physical wound. This response is evidence of how deeply the addiction was programmed into your nervous system. It is a biological fact, not an indication that you belong with the person hurting you. Trauma bonding mimics the architecture of love while serving the opposite purpose. It hijacks your capacity for hope and connection to keep you tethered to a source of harm. Recognizing these 7 signs is the vital first step toward breaking that programming. This clarity allows you to begin reclaiming your life from the mechanics of addiction. Subscribe to Dark Archive. Every week we open a new file, uncovering the hidden psychological truths shaping your world. The archive is open,